Last we left off, guys, was a crazy day in Hosbodon. You guys landed in this town to pretty much just deliver an egg. Deliver an egg to the Silver Dragon Astalan. After doing so, you guys were offered, a nice dinner at the end of the night and the observing of the hatching of the egg. As you guys go to tour the town, see the sights and everything, Jib gets a strange, kind of a transmission, you could say, from an automaton, in which he saw a force on the outskirts of the town. Upon seeing so, he sprinted in, and you guys all follow suit. Well, El, you yourself was observing the sights of these anomalies going on outside of town, gathering yourself as well a small team. Upon that fight against these two, one of an undead Duergar and an undead appearing Warforged, and killing them pretty damn quickly. You guys all raced from your various sides of town. El and his group in the north, Jib, Alexios, and Bogart, Briggs, and Dunk in the south, fighting through an onslaught of zombies. You guys gathered to the center of town, in which you guys were attacked by a bunch of abyssal beings and servants of Orcus. And doing so, it was a quite intense experience, as any experience coming across these very decrepit looking centaur minotaur hybrids, it was almost instant death each strike, as you guys had to fight past them as best as you could, keeping upon the brink of life and death. Anybody who died within, and sadly two did, was brought back as a zombie. And after an intense moment of Jib himself pretty much soloing a servant of Orcus that thought to bring ruin to his life and retrieve him and bring him to his master, he destroyed the threat, and after taking out all of these very, very fucked up looking creatures, and even an imp who appeared out of nowhere, ravaging in this darkness. But you guys prevailed, surviving as best as you could, and even earning yourself a level up in the process. You guys are here. Your guys' pilot and navigator, a zombie, in front of you guys, hanging on by the limb of life, even the life after death. And you see Dunk walking up past the fountains, slowly limping up. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to investigate the town out of curiosity.
Okay.
I'm gonna Man, I don't know. There's really not a whole lot we can do.
Yep.
For you, Jib, roll me a general history check.
General history check?
Yes.
Bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking take a picture of this shit and send it to you.
That's either a natural 20 or a natural 1.
Another natural 20 right off the bat.
Well, you see, I have advantage because of my temporary HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta edit the picture real quick because both of them are upside down and it's gonna give me cancer. Alright, so I'm gonna send it to the campaign 1 thing, that way everybody can see what the fuck just happened to me.
L for you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh god.
That's how we're starting today off.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh, natural 1s.
Alright, yeah, so I don't know shit.
Yeah, you were sitting here like...
Two nat 1s, bro.
You being
Two nat 1s.
more or less a cleric of death, you're like, these people are dead. And that's...
Yeah, that sucks. Like, they're dead and that sucks. Bro, two nat 1s. Are you kidding? First roll of the game. At least, listen, at least I killed 2 of them, right? Like,
yeah.
Jesus fuck.
And then L,
So,
roll me an investigation as well. And then what were we gonna say, Bogart?
the things we killed are still lying there, right?
Yes. Their bodies are lying there because their souls were taken. They could not return back to their home.
Hey,
Bogart.
L is here. Let's go, let's go. What up, dude?
Yeah, I rolled a 14 investigation.
There you go.
Check
Yeah,
that.
at least somebody can roll above a 1.
So you're investigating around the town. You're seeing all like the zombies laying around. You're not seeing any sights of any more undead. There is finally a place as you're looking up to the sky for a moment. That crimson hue dissimates and the snowfall begins to, snow once again upon the town of Hosmodan.
Alright.
And at
That's
the
a
same
few.
point, roll me a perception check. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Bet. I at least have decent perception, so if I roll a nat 1, it'll at least be an 11. Holy fuck, man. So I have a plus 10 to my perception. With advantage, I rolled an 18.
Okay. That's a 20.
I also rolled an 18.
Oh shit, no, my shit went up. I now have a plus 11, so that's actually a 19 on my end.
Okay, nice.
I also rolled an 18.
I got a 13.
Because my wisdom modifier went up, because my wisdom is now at a 20. Let's
So
go.
you guys looking up into the sky, you see the flash of something activate once again. Little rainbow hue go over the sky.
Is it the blizzard being back?
Yep.
Oh,
Dang.
thank God.
Oh, goody. That's bad.
Alright, so my thought process is the dude up on top of the hill has a lot of magical artifacts, magical items. Maybe he has something that can change our friends around here.
Here, take this moment to roleplay amongst each other. I gotta refill my his bottles.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should shepherd Dunk and let's shepherd Dunk and Ludwig up the hill?
Like Walking Dead style?
Yeah, kind of Walking Dead style, to see if Astalan has something that they can do to
Yeah.
to at least try to save them, but if
Yeah.
not, then oh well.
Well, I mean, I have another idea, but I don't know who to use. Okay, if I have another idea, if the idea doesn't work, then the undead is now back to being dead. If that makes sense.
Oh, so instead of just being like undead, they just dead.
Well, yeah, we would lose. Essentially, what my thought was is, I'm gonna kill Dunk, and then once he's dead on the ground in front of me, I'm gonna try to cast Revivify. I've got one spell slot left I can use Revivify with today.
But who would it benefit us to bring back
That's
if we
my
could
thing.
that way?
If it is going to work, who would be the most beneficial? But also at the same time, it's a gamble. If it doesn't work, we're gonna lose the person that we kill.
I say we do Walking Dead style for right now, and then make sure we have like the best chance to revive them.
Yeah, I mean that's honestly what I'm thinking too. You know what I mean? Like it's a gamble either way on that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Hopefully do something about this too. Buggert's gotta hold up his broken tusk.
Oh yeah, you have a broken tusk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we could probably heal now that everything's calmed down.
Yeah.
Whenever he gets back, I'm gonna see if I can dump cure wound. Actually, you know what? Let me see.
I think I still have a mass cure wounds at 4th level. If need be.
Broski, that is up to the other guys of the party. You do not have to target me with any HP. I'm good.
Yeah.
I have 268 hit points right now on top of on top of my what I'm carrying. I have over 300 hit points. Let's see.
I think everybody else is looking pretty rough besides Jib.
Yeah, everybody else is pretty much looking rough.
Because like L has 15,
Yep.
Bricks has 12, Bugger has 14, I have 43. From what I can see on the characters. Let's see.
We're gonna need our navigator.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if anything, I want to, like, if we can only save one person, I think the navigator would be the one to save. Because Dunk was technically just, like, he was just the slave. Like, as messed up as that sound, like, he was just given to Briggs because of a card.
Right, yeah. I'm not even sure if Aslan finished off that thing.
Yeah, I honestly think that I'm gonna try whenever Eli gets back. I'm gonna try to use Lesser Restoration to see if I can reattach your tusk.
Just don't put it on backwards like you did with my hand.
Yeah.
Have one like pointing up, one pointing down. Oh hell.
Welcome back.
Okay, yeah, we have a couple things we want to do. So can I attempt in this much the same way I tried to put Alexios' hand back on? Can I do the lesser restoration medicine check to see if I can reattach Bogart's tusk?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast lesser restoration. Let me go ahead and make a medicine check here. That's a 17 total.
17. Okay. Easy enough. You are able to reattach Bogart's tusk.
Fucking sweet. Okay, so I think the next consensus that we came to was, Walking Dead style, getting them up the hill to talk to Aslan to see if there is a surefire way of the remove undead. Because I do have an idea, but it's a little fucky.
Okay. All right.
And we don't want to absolutely do it because it is a big wild card roll the dice kind of risk.
And what's that?
Oh, it's basically kill one of them and then try to cast Revivify to see if I can bring them back to life, but at the same time, like, if I kill them after being undead and Revivify doesn't work, we lose one of them. So it's one of those, it's like 50-50 shot of either... It's a 50-50 shot of either bringing them back to life or they're gone. So...
Yeah, just, finishing them off.
Yeah, so it's one of those things, like, would it technically work? I don't know. But since it's not a surefire way, I think we decided to steer away from that for now.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, I think who was wanting to go? Because I'm gonna go to Aslan with these two. Who else wants to go with me?
I guess I'm down.
Yeah, because what was
Actually, before we go, can I loot the corpses of both of those individuals, like the little dude and the Minotaur? I want to loot both of their corpses.
Okay, absolutely. And what were you gonna say, Sal?
I was gonna say, like, so it's either Aslan or what else did we have to do here?
So it was pretty much just deliver the egg.
Yeah, we were supposed to deliver the egg, and we caused a fucking shit typhoon.
Alright.
I mean,
It's past
pause.
showed up. Let's see, where is it? I have to pull up this thing real quick. There. Nope.
same time, while he's looting, Bogart would also like to examine the bodies
Past-
and start jotting down
So,
about creatures.
who would you like to loot first?
Since I'm standing right here and his corpse is right here next to the well, I'm gonna do the little guy.
So you're scavenging through the little guy's body. You find a belt of fire giant strength wrapped around his waist.
Ooh! Okay,
And
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and stuff these in the bag of holding that I'm carrying.
and
That way we can hit him up later.
2 scimitars of speed on his sides.
Belt of fire giant strength, scimitar of speed. Add. Okay.
Cool. And then that's it. That was all that was on that person's body. He was buck ass naked with just a belt on his hip and 2 scimitars hanging on.
Ooh, that belt of fire giant strength is nuts. Okay.
I want to I want to investigate my Minotaur, the one I fucking murdered.
Oh yeah. We need to check all those dudes. The Armanites.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
When
So
it,
now I'll do the actual fiendish Minotaur guy.
so when it comes to the Minotaur,
The dude that I absolutely fucked up.
you find that his body was covered in a thick hide armor. You do see a shield on him, and a glaive. And roll me an investigation.
Bet. Okay. Investigation. There we go. Now I'm getting me some rolls. Okay, so 19 total because I have nothing to my investigation.
You find a crystal shard in the pouch.
Crystal shard.
Yep, and you can roll me Arcana on any of the items that you just found.
So I'm gonna hang on. So you said it was a hide armor. It was a shield.
Yep, but you would have
You
to
said a glaive.
you would have to do a deep investigation to see what kind of hide armor that is.
Yeah. I'm just putting them down. That I've got a glaive, hide armor, an orb, a shield, and then you said what kind of crystal was it? Crystal shard.
Yeah, it's a crystal shard.
Crystal shard. I'm just adding the items in general to the backpack. I don't think I'm gonna take any time to do Arcana right now. I'm just gonna grab everything, cram it, and then the more pressing matters are friends right now.
Cool.
Yeah, bear in mind, I still have some identify I can pop.
Yeah. We have people with identify. Once we get back to the boat, we can handle all of that.
And then,
Yeah.
what'd you say you were gonna do real quick?
Bogart wanted to take some notes about the things that are. Fuck, what are they called? Not the Minotaur, the other things.
The Armanites?
The Armanites.
Yeah, the Ammonites, yeah. I want to take some notes, like. Just like biology notes on them.
Yeah.
Because
so-
they're less of a minotaur. They're more of a demonic. They're more of a demonic centaur.
so you're gonna jot down the information for your book.
Yeah, jot down some information. Okay.
So roll
Yeah.
me a Let me think. What was searching? No. Roll me a Arcana.
Okay.
It was what?
What?
Did you roll me Arcana?
Guys, I'm gonna step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Hang on.
You did.
Sorry, bro.
Roll me the Arcana check.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 3? Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a lucky again. Alright. Here we go. 15.
15. Okay. You were able to write down the general information about Armonite, being that it is from the Abyssal Plane, and about its various different attacks and formations, and the general information about its savagery.
Perfect.
And then for L, you wanted to scavenge the Armonite body.
Yeah, I killed them, so I want to scavenge the one that I murdered.
So roll. You look at the Armonite. They don't have much like belongings on them. They are
Yeah.
more of just these leathery skinned beings. Roll me a just a fuck.
All right, roll, fuck check. Don't worry, I got it.
Look check.
Man, I don't have that.
Huh?
I'm thinking. Which one would be good? Just roll me a survival roll.
Alrighty, gents, I'm back. What are we doing now?
L is scavenging the body of an Armonite.
I rolled a natural 19.
Natural
Nice.
19.
There we go.
So you do see on its body, and you gather, shit, I can take this thing's tails and this thing's claws if I want to.
Yeah, I'll do so.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I also cut off both heads of the Minotaur and that little fiend dude,
Oh, you
and they're
keeping the heads?
also, yeah, they're also going in the bag of holding.
All right.
Jesus. I was about to say take a trophy, but never mind.
Yeah.
The heads are these trophies. These things are enemies now.
What are we playing? The forest now? Is the boat just gonna be covered in like
So-
severed eggs?
Roll.
Oh, what condition are the tail and claws in?
No, I have other motives for these heads.
Roll me another just survival check
Alright.
to just see the quality.
Fuck! I rolled a 1.
You find that this shit is thick. This is a thick leather.
Fucking damn it.
With 2 C's.
Like 3 C's. She a triple C thick.
Triple C stick.
You was trying to like cut off this thing's tail, and it was like fucking like cutting through like dense, really hard rubber that just won't go.
That's pretty fucking hilarious. I'm pissed off now.
You can ask for help if you would like.
Yeah, I'll ask to see if like anybody wants to give me a help with this fucking thick ass leather.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. What are you trying to cut off?
The tail and the claws.
The tail and the claws?
Bunker now. He's all pissed off.
Okay.
Fuck these things.
What do I need to roll for dissection on this bitch?
Roll me survival.
Roll you survival?
Yeah, I think I have an advantage on survival, so I can help too.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the tail first, because that was the first thing you said. So for the tail, natural 20 plus 8 for a total of 28.
So you ask Jib for some help. He comes up with the black razor, and it's like slicing butter with his sword. Just
Yeah, baby. This sword is absolutely a monster.
and
Well,
that'll carry over to like the paws too, as you kind of like cut the shit real nice, like some like buttery salmon.
Yeah, instead of just going for each individual claw, just whack the wrists off, like whack the hands off at the wrist.
Bro, I forgot that I leveled up, and my survival is now plus 13 and with advantage.
Oh, shit! There we go.
And I rolled an 18.
See, And I thought I was just cooking with I thought I was cooking with a +8.
I have a plus 13 on survival, sleight of hand, and persuasion.
Let's go.
Alright, Alexius, you got the pretty face of the crew.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm the only human looking
Hey.
guy.
Me
We
with my
never.
you.
persuasion.
Boger's like, I'm gorgeous. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, for a
Flashes eyes of charming.
What quality is the tail and the claws then?
They pretty much, if you were to find a leather worker, you would be able to create a whip out of this tail that would do the similar damage that that tail caused.
Jesus.
Damn.
That's actually pretty fucking decent.
Yeah.
Because what was it? Armor.
ignore that stealth check that I just threw on accident. I was just pressing buttons.
So would that be near perfect then, I would assume?
Yeah. It would pretty much be near perfect. Yeah, the tail is 2d10 lasting damage. Plus your dex.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm gonna start hurting the undead fellows.
Oh, also, I will allow with that natural 20, you are able to find an essence within this thing. It was almost like a source of kind of abyssal power within its chest.
So is it like a magic crystal or a rock or some sort?
More or less. It is kind of like
Abyssal
a hard organ that gives off
Fuck yeah.
an arcane signature.
Go ahead and add that to your fucking inventory, El.
Oh, what? I will.
We got ourselves a gold gem.
You would have to roll a Arcana check to know what that does.
So what is it again? The soul gem? What?
It is an organ piece from within this thing that is very hard and stone-like, but it gives off an arcane signature.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know.
And then, Alexius, you said you rolled an 18 on survival
18 plus a 13.
for scavenging which creature?
Well, what's left? I was just helping to help out.
I would say you'd be able to scavenge through the other Armonite and get yourself a tail and some claws as well.
Alright.
Ogre,
Can I also take its heart?
Roll me a deeper medicine check for that one.
Ooh, medicine check. I'm not good at that one, but let's try. 17 plus 3 is a 20.
30-20. Okay. Yeah, you were able to. You kind of just had to cut through the center of the entire chest, and you notice that this thing's heart is positioned. It's not quite a heart. In a way, it looks odd, but where it would be a heart is a similar arcane gem.
Ooh.
And then you said Bogart's gonna what?
tails and claws on that other Armonite.
Alright, so you want to as well hit the harvest. Roll me that survival.
Ogre wants revenge. Oh, for fuck's sake. 2.
Oh.
Okay.
So you go and what kind of you have what, just regular dagger?
Yeah, I just have a regular dagger.
Yeah, you're trying to cut into this thing, and it's like, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Get you back. And it's not going through.
Just kick it for good measure.
Fuck you. Alright, so you guys scavenging these creatures, and that process would have taken roughly about an hour of having to dissect these things. Actually, no, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. To look around and dissect these things. You guys gather up together. What would you all like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start leading our undead friends towards Aslan's museum.
Yep. I'm gonna help.
How are you guys going to do that? Because during this process, how was these two restrained?
I mean, I've got a lot of rope. I've got I've got rope in my backpack.
Okay, and I would say even Briggs himself would have helped restrain these guys and tie them
Yeah,
up.
I know a lot about undead creatures, so I could help with this too.
As you guys tie them up, I won't have you roll for it. You get them together. How would you like to guide them?
Probably like out front, like pulling.
Michonne style?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me just another survival check.
Bet.
Wait, is this? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Oops.
I was trying to highlight something and press the wrong thing.
26.
26.
How do I undo
Yeah.
that circle?
You pull
There you go.
your
There you
undead
go.
crewmates back up to the ship.
Is
The
this-
other two, I got a question.
Yeah.
The other two that came out with us was Zendara Vedka and Vega Vedka, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to keep note of that.
Yeah, they went back to the ship.
Yeah, they went back to the ship, but I'm going to keep note of that for their cut of the spoils of loot, because we just got 2 more scimitars of speed, and we have 1 on the boat that nobody's using. It's time our crew gets outfitted with some better
Ooh,
shit. So
that is a good thought.
so we've got 2 of those. We'll probably get those handed out, because once her bow broke, she didn't have shit that she could use.
Yeah, she had to just fucking command her dragon and was in a panic.
Yeah. So we'll give her since all she had was a dagger. After that, I'm gonna throw her a scimitar of speed.
Alright.
But that's for later on.
Yeah. So you guys gather back up to the town. Or back up to the museum. It takes roughly about 30 minutes to get back up to the museum. As you get up to these grand silver doors, you see that they're open. Wide open. And roll me a perception check, everybody.
Right.
– 24.
24.
9 in total.
Okay.
12.
12. Then, how about you, Bogart?
I have a 13.
13. Okay. A lot of you notice that the doors are open, and it's kind of a weird feeling after all this. Jib, you do notice a trail of blood. Trinkles here and there, and then some scratch marks at the door going into kind of like, imagine a lesser version of when Haku comes in when he's getting attacked by those little papers.
Yeah.
As you see kind of like blood on the corners of the doors, some scratch marks, and blood trickles throughout the ground here and there. Everybody else, you guys don't take too much notice to that. Alexius, you definitely don't. You probably just looking down these grand staircases that takes roughly almost 30 minutes to just walk up.
That's a big ass staircase if it takes 30 minutes to walk up.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking long ass staircase. Goes up a mountain.
Oh, those, yeah. I was like, I thought you meant the ones inside the building. I was like, what the fuck?
No. This is the one going up.
Yeah, the ones like head up to the museum. Okay.
Yeah. And as you guys come in, what would you guys like to do?
I'm going to look around for Aslan. Is that blood trail? Is it a pretty easily followable trail to find out where he is?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes, I'm going to follow that and see if I can't figure out where exactly he's at in here.
So, everybody, roll me just an investigation. Look around.
Oh shit.
And you do so, well, you already have advantage, so.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, with advantage, natural 20.
Oh, okay. Rad.
I also rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
20 and a
+2.
3.
I just rolled a 9.
Oh yeah, my investigation is +0, so what I roll is what I get.
Yeah, I got a
Your boy
+2.
got-
So I got a 22 on investigation.
Fuck yeah.
So as you guys are looking around, Alexios and you, Jib, easy enough. You guys follow this trail, and it goes right to the fountain. You guys see that in the fountain, where the statue is, where the statue would generally be, laying next to it is another large, massive silver dragon. And as... one second. As you see a man who's laying there, or not even a man, a dragon laying there with these silver scales, these large fin that goes from the crest of its head all the way down to the back of its tail. He is laying there with a sense of disarray and sadness, of pain. He turns to you guys.
Does he look injured?
He looks very injured.
Yeah, so... Fuck it. 4th level cure wounds. 48 plus 5. Yeah, I'm gonna dump my last 4th level spell slot.
Glad we saved it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 23 hit points. I rolled 3 5s.
Nice.
3 5s?
Yeah. So 23 hit points.
Okay. He turns to you. Did you tour my beautiful town? Are you all okay?
I mean, we've seen better days, but we're alright
Roll
for
me
the
a
most
perception
part.
check, everybody.
Gonna be a total of 16. Sorry. Oh, plus 3.
15, okay. Everybody else?
I don't even know what the hell is going on. I don't know who this is. I don't know what's happening. I'm just keeping an eye on things.
You see a large silver dragon laying there in pain and in a slight agony. I mean, you can roll
All right,
me perception if
Just
you
roll
want.
perception now.
I
Alright,
am.
let's go.
I'm back. I'm so sorry. My son took a tumble and I had to
Oh, I feel it, dog.
aid it. So,
Oh,
You alright?
so what are we? I dumped cure wounds in him,
So
and
Yes, I
then-
saw that.
he thanks you, and he asks if you are all able to tour his town, and if you are all okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, man, your town was lovely.
Also, roll me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Didn't have time to see all the sights.
31.
Ooh.
I got another natural 20.
Ooh, so you, Alexios, you see it, and for a moment, but it throws you, Jib, into a kind of like, oh shit, as he kind of looks over to you, and in his chest, it is pitch black, and it is pulsing.
It's you said it's pitch black and pulsing.
Yes.
What
As
the
this
fuck?
corrupted looking matter is on his chest. Let me get into a form you all are more accustomed to. As he,
Oh, wait, hang on. Before you move, let me take a look at that. Can I take a look at his wound?
yes. You can either roll me Arcana or Medicine.
I am absolutely rolling that medicine check because Arcana is dog shit for me. Okay, not terrible. Total of 21.
21. Can you do some for me?
You look into his chest. You get close. You scan into it, and you are seeing that this is slowly eating his life away.
So you're telling me. Go ahead.
Does it look like how does it? That'd probably be more Arcana.
It's pulsing in its matter. It looks like a dark looking delusion as it's kind of shifting here and there, but it grows millimeter by millimeter. You look even closer and just see it slowly growing, and as it grows some, you hear little winces. You see the muscles tightening as it's trying to push something back. And
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll do anything. But I am now tapped on 3rd and 4th. Jesus Christ, we need a fucking rest. But yeah, so I'm gonna reach up and I'm going to cast Remove Curse.
okay. So you attempt to cast Remove Curse. What does the mean? Read. Just 1 second.
All curses affect one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks. The spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. So if the wound is some sort of curse that was inflicted on him in the battle that's causing him to die, it should halt it.
So you attempt to do so, but it doesn't remove it, as this isn't a curse.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Being in this. It tires me. I will go into a form you all are more used to, a little less intimidating. And he goes back to his normal form as Astalan, but you see in his chest this is what it appears. As he all
Okay.
look to you guys. It was meant to be a beautiful occasion today, but as you can tell, I might be slowly dying. I don't know what that was, but I appreciate you all for handling the threat below. I handled what was above. Protect my people as much as I can. How shall I repay you all?
I don't honestly, Mr. Aston, I don't believe payment is necessary. A little knowledge would be appreciated. You see, a couple of our friends here died and were turned undead in battle. Is there any way you can, or anything you know of here, that can remove the curse of undeath?
I don't have the capabilities of removing undeath, but there is someone who is more out. There's a man out, or not even a man, a blessing of our father, or our grandfather, generations past. He is blessed, or it himself is blessed with the ability of life beyond all measure. They fall out and they are positioned in a place to keep them protected for our grandfather's return. Once he's done with his nomadic missions. If you seek them out, they may be able to bring them back to life. All you must seek out is the name of the Father and the Son.
The Father in the Son?
And the Son.
And the Son. Oh.
They are out in the sea of falling stars.
Hmm.
In the middle of our great continent of Toro. Our world of Toro. As for me, I must accept my fate. As luckily I have the people and beloveds who will succeed me in these coming changes of the world. But have faith that when the time comes, whenever this takes over, I'll know they have the strength to do what needs to be done.
Well, I guess at this point, our best bet is to take a rest on the ship and figure out what else is going on in this place.
Yeah, that was gonna be my suggestion. My suggestion is return to the boat, see what we can gather, get a rest in, and then I guess proceed from here. So okay, so we delivered the egg to Astalan. The next thing on our list we have to do, we have a trip over to the Pirate Isles to help Ludo. We have head to the Wild Coast to help Bellevue with the forest corruption, and then now we have to seek out the Father and the Son in the Sea of Falling Stars to reverse the undeath on Doug and Ludwig. We also have that whole assassins from Mulholland we have to deal with at some point as well. So,
Right.
on top of possibly, potentially in the future, going to Thanatos on the Abyss and basically kicking down Orcus's door and making him pay me fucking rent money. But that is later on down the road.
Are you saying this in character?
No, I'm just saying this
Okay.
out of character to the guys to kind of let everybody know what we kind of got going on.
Right.
So that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of what we've got as far as job assignments and everything goes. So we have Nomi, can you pull up the continental map?
Yep, continental map coming up.
So we can kind of see what our best course of action would be from here. Okay, so we're like, let me go ahead and get my highlighter out.
When the Icewind Dials, right?
Yeah,
Or
we're like
Dales?
way up here in Icewind Dales. And then we need to go... Okay, so we have over here in the Sea of Falling Stars. The Pirate Isles is also in the Sea of Fallen Stars. If we head over here, we've got two missions over here.
Yep.
No, we
and
also
then-
have Mulholland over this way.
Yeah, Mulholland is way over here. I'm looking for Wild Coast.
Oh, the Wild Coast.
Oh, the Wild... So the Wild Coast is way down here.
Way down where? Sorry, I had it zoomed in. Oh, that way.
It's the jungles of Chul, Samarak, Thimdall. Yeah, the Wild Coast is way down here.
And what is that one for?
That is the forest corruption. To help Bellevue with forest corruption. So it's probably going to be here in the jungles of Chul that we're going to need to go for that.
Let's say that you guys, within these times, you guys completed your thing with Astalan, and you informed him that you guys will be up in the ship for a little bit to kind of recollect from this occasion. And during these moments, you guys are in the brig looking at this map, making your guys' game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We have locked Dunk and Ludwig in the brig. We're down there in the bottom, like in the belly of the ship.
Okay, where the car is and everything?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chain them up down there. That way they can't go in near anything. An extensive warning to the crew has been delivered, telling them, hey, leave them alone.
Yeah,
don't go in there.
Should we have somebody making guard with them just in case?
I mean, yeah, we can position a guard with them, but we can throw them.
So, real quick,
Now that we have the ship back up, we can
will you
kind of
guys
chain them up here to this
do
foremast.
go down there. Roll me a perception.
That works.
Roll a perception check.
Yes.
Like a bocce or something.
Son of a bitch. All right. Not terrible. 26.
Okay. So you go in there.
Sorry, what did I miss? I stepped away for a second.
Roll me a perception check as you guys are kind of tying up these your guys' zombies down into the bottom.
You said we're all rolling perception?
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a total of
God damn
9.
12.
12, 9, okay. Gotcha.
Perception?
Yep.
16.
You guys lock them down there. Down to the bottom of the ship, you guys gather back up to your meeting table as you guys build your game plan for your next position of adventure.
Oh, Eli, did you let Nick know what happened to Dunk?
Yes, I did. He was like,
What did he say?
He's like, that sucks, but we'll have to do what we have to do.
Yeah. We're gonna get it fixed.
So, as you guys are in here, you guys are looking at your map, or your map that you guys were provided with of the Fairland side of the continent.
It's a big ass map. A lot of
I know,
shenanigans to get into.
This is
Yeah.
only one little piece of the actual full world map.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Let's see, do I have the full world on here? I think actually I have the map somewhere. I'll show you guys that. Okay.
Because what is this, like, just one of the continents?
Yeah, that's one piece of the continent.
Yeah. It's a big ass map.
Come on, load for me. Oh, papi. Because you guys are currently. Ooh, bless you.
Sorry.
You're good. You guys are currently in the Icewind Dales right now. Way up north. This is the full world map. This is what you guys are currently seeing.
I mean, if it loads.
Yeah, that's what you guys are currently seeing only.
Oh. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the full world. This is America. This place operates just like America and Mexico.
Yeah, it kind of looks like similar to what our world map is. Like you got like obviously like
Look,
America over here. You got South
Yeah.
America. What's I assume is Australia. Then you have like Asia over here and stuff. From what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Damn it.
Alright, what kind of shenanigans are we gonna get into?
I mean, I'm so curious about the fucking dragons fighting. What the hell is all with that shit?
So the dragons that were fighting was Astalan, who you were just talking to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because my character wasn't aware.
Yeah, you're good.
He knew he was a dragon, but I was like, I still don't understand what's going on. I don't know the details of this.
You didn't meet Astalan. You went down from the ship, beelined it into town. You
Yeah.
actually have the conversation with Astalan.
Yep.
If you look at this map, this is the Forgotten Realms map on top of the actual world map.
Nice.
No, so yeah, very very similar.
So this actual does like operate much like, you know, Europe and things like that. That actually operates like Africa and Middle East. This area actually operates like Japan and Eastern culture. You know, you got Australia, America, Mexico, and South America, and Tabaxi Land. Tabaxi Land, USA. You know, in canon though, I'm turning Tabaxi Land into a theme park.
Back to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just gonna be it's an entire just country of a theme park. Fuck it.
Okay, so is that kind of where we want to go? We want to go to
Tabaxi Land? Yeah.
yeah.
We're going to
More-
Disney World.
We want to pack up and head towards the Pirate Isles and the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Yeah, because you guys are right up here.
Yeah, I guess Pirate Isles, because that's where we needed to do something else for Darwin up over there, right?
Yeah, that was the help Ludo.
That would take how many days? It took 2 days to get up north.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
good.
were real
How are
close.
we getting there?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 weeks to get all the way over there.
'Cause we're not gonna be able to take the ship anymore.
That took, that's 20,
We got the car.
25. We got a car at least. About 160, so that's 25, 160. Trying to calculate how many days of travel that would be.
So, I got you, homie. Let's see here.
So that would take 12 days.
Yep.
Yeah,
12 days of flying.
like 13. It's gonna be like right at 13
What?
days.
Luckily, you know, we can make sky travel a lot faster than town travel. Because if there's nothing you want to do on the ship, like narration roleplay wise, we can just have you roll survival for for the morning.
I mean, I've got some stuff I'm gonna have to do
Oh, of course.
on board the boat.
Yeah, so this one,
Yeah, we still need to rest / heal.
and this would probably take about 2.5 weeks to get to the jungles of Cholt from here.
Jesus.
But it would take
Yeah.
12 days fame from Sea of Falling Stars to the jungles of Cholt.
It takes another 12 days to get from here down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And Mulheron, similar. Pirate Island.
Yeah, Mulholland is over there as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be about 4 days for our Isles to Mulheron.
I like the Pirate Isles though. It seems like the center of a lot of things. I think we can do a lot there.
Oh yeah, because there's so many different countries you guys can just go to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, where else do we need to go besides just like the Pirate Isles?
Yeah,
So there would be
and who knows? We might find some to help
yeah, you guys might
our
even
friends below along the
Yeah.
way.
Mulholland is 1. Pirate Isles is 2.
you do the wrong or right move, you guys might end up in space.
What does
Don't
that
expect-
mean?
Yeah.
That I remember hearing a story about that, and they got stuck up there.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, you guys accidentally had a cell phone.
Oh man.
Don't let me forget to show dude that, by the way.
Well, technically, the cell phone's gone. You only have just the basic memory of it.
I have the memory of it from Identify, and I have the. It'll pull up. I have the spell. I can make a little thing of it in my hand
Oh,
and show it to him.
Create illusion, yeah.
No, not create. Prestidigitation.
That clean stuff. Wait.
You create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image of that can fit in your hand, and that lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay, okay. Right.
So I can make you little handheld things at least.
So, you guys have agreed to go to the Sea of Falling Stars over to the Pirate Island.
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action.
So, are you guys just gonna take off from here, or are you gonna observe the hatching of the egg?
So
That is,
long,
I mean, that's completely up
I
to you
think-
guys.
how long will that take?
It was supposed to be the next day.
But then I said just let's wait. We can rest and make sure we're not going to run into some giant flying creature on the way out.
Technically, it was gonna
Yeah.
be that night.
We're gonna have to stop anyway before we leave.
Yeah, let's do some resting. And in the morning, we'll do like gather up any stuff we need to do, restock some things if we can.
I would say about this time, it would be about almost sunset. And like it's almost coming to sunset as the sun is hitting to the top of the mountains behind you guys. You guys have your crew aboard. If you'd like, has been a couple crew members come up and ask what happened. You know, they did kind of only observe this experience from afar. And also, in these moments, you do see come up to you guys. Will Smith. Hey, everything okay? We heard a bunch of crashing and roars. My wife went to the deck. She's not doing okay.
Yeah, everything's alright, man. A little bit of a mishap in town. No big deal.
Mishap. There was 2 dragons fighting each other. The sky was the color of blood.
Yep, mishap.
Roll me a persuasion.
I'm going to kill that other fucking dragon. Yeah, we're
Oh,
going
dude. Let's see here.
to do it.
You want me to
I am
help with
not-
that persuasion?
Yeah, I want to help that too. Yeah,
I
like,
am.
I'm down for this.
I am.
Alright,
I rolled a big 13.
I rolled a 12 plus
I
a
rolled-
13.
I got 14, so
So you go over
Sorry, what are you rolling?
a persuasion to kind of convince Will Smith that it was just a regular mishap that happened in town.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, not involving us, by the way. It was not our fault. That was it. Just so happened to be the case when we came here.
Right. Yep. Right.
Yeah.
Mishap.
So I rolled a total of 25.
Damn.
So Jib says that everybody's kind of beside him, like, yeah, mishap. And he
Yep.
kinda
Mishap.
looks at all you guys.
I look like I'm about to fucking die. I'm at 15 hit points.
Yeah, you
We look like hammered shit because we have been slogging through the trenches down there. We come back beat to fuck. Yeah, it's a mishap. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's all bloody and has like a
Yeah,
Whoa.
nothing to worry about. It has been taken care of.
Everybody's okay, right?
You're at 15 HP, L.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna run some. I'll get rid of it.
But speaking of which, who's hurt?
Kind of looks at you guys and he's like, okay, I'll tell the wife. Is everybody okay though?
Yeah, everybody's fine. Just don't go to the far bottom deck of the boat. Yeah, that bottom deck, very very bottom, off limits.
Off.
To everybody,
Oh.
Off limits
Okay.
till further notice.
Okay.
I'm gonna start asking Will Smith. What about all that money I gave you? What have you done anything interesting with it? Have you found any ideas that you'll be using for your new forge? Try to dissuade the conversation.
Just I mean, we've been only left like 2 days ago. We're trying our best. Walter and Goldfinger really just been working on their project really hard down there. But they've been showing me a thing or two, and we've been working on, once we get to a good town, we can start providing the upgrades needed.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group. All right, we should accomplish this as fast as possible. Let us go find a town to resupply, and we shall be on our merry way.
And I'm going to look at Will and the guys and be like, oh yeah, speaking of Walter, and I'm just gonna walk off.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
I apologize for him. He's a robot. Doesn't know what he's doing half the time. And I walk away.
Oh shit.
Yep.
So you go over to Walter? Jim?
The robot
Yeah,
just
give me
powered off.
give me just 1 second. I'm
Yeah,
working
you're
with
good.
my son. Give me just a
I
second.
can hear it. You good. So, what would you all else like to do?
Well, I'm just gonna go to the nearest bed and just fucking fall in it and fall asleep because I'm dead.
So you just kind of... I'm resting, guys.
Yep.
And if
Alright.
you want, everybody, technically, so you start resting, you can either take advantage of a short rest, roll yourself your hit dice.
Okay, say that again. I didn't hear you.
Oh, if you want, you can take a short rest, like click short rest on your character sheet and roll yourself some hit dice to get some health back.
Could I do a long rest? I'm not waking up.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you need full on long rest. As L goes Emimis. And
Mimie.
Alexios, what would you like to do?
Actually, like I'll go talk to Walter just to let him know about the whole situation and what happened with Ludwig.
You go down to Walter's workshop. As you come in, you do see Walter and Goldfinger in there. They're kind of having a couple shots to themselves, talking about something. You walk in and Walter looks at you.
Oh, hey, boy. Um, how you doing? Are you okay? I saw the commotion outside. I thought it was our last one today.
I mean, we're doing all right, but we could be doing better.
Well, we all can be doing better once in a while. Well, how can I help you, Alexios?
Well, I just came in to let you know that we're all fine for the most part, but need to let you know what happened to Ludwig while we were out there.
Well, what happened to Ludwig? Is he okay?
I feel like it'll be better to just show you.
Oh,
As I take him down to the
Okay.
bottom decks.
So Walter and Goldfinger is keeping more or less quiet to himself currently. He's been. You don't quite know what's going on with him, but seems a little shut in right now. Walter goes down.
Oh, well, shit. Ludwig? Oh, man.
As you
Well,
can
that's
see, he's not doing himself.
Yeah, I can tell he's not doing himself. Oh, man. Well, that really sucks. Well, he's gonna end it, or do you guys have faith for...
Well, we did hear of someone that might be able to bring them back, but it's not guaranteed. So I was just letting you know to at least prepare for that much and know that he might not make it.
Man, this reminds me very much of my baby boy. I miss him. Good old Peyton. Oh. Back in the day, I used to hang out with these bunch of dads. They gave me the opportunity to adopt my baby boy, Peyton. I didn't know that this adventure with them would cause me to love a child that wasn't mine. But he became mine. This reminds me much of him because in his final moment, when we turned Peyton into a giant and fought that giant two-dimensional dragon.
Two-dimensional dragon?
Got turned into a zombie, and he tried to make a finishing blow, and man, something felt like he just rolled a natural one and fell and collapsed. But we kept him going. I rolled his shoulder into the wind. Eventually, after about 10 years of being around my zombie baby boy, well, my giant zombie baby boy, we finally found a druid who helped us. And after that, I left my boy to raise himself, because the giantism was permanent. I miss him. This just brought back a memory, that's all. You ever seen a Honda Odyssey before?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, they're quite a vehicle, that's for sure. Try our best to mimic its make and model. Well, maybe you guys can either find that druid or whoever you're gonna see out in the Pirate Isles, and maybe we get there safely.
Agreed. But as far as Ludwig and Dunk go, I wouldn't want anyone to be down here, especially the young one.
Well, then let me do something real quick. And he asks, he will give you guys and only the main party access to this room. As he casts, where is it? That's not it.
What's the little girl's name again?
The smaller one?
Yeah, the one that's always getting into places she's not supposed to.
Oh god.
Wisp.
Wisp, okay. I was like, she's the one I want to not be in here the most.
So he is going to cast Mordekainen's Private Sanctum. As he brings out one of these tools and he starts etching it into the sky, this runic pattern. And within all the doors and the entranceways are this runic pattern, and other than you guys, nothing can get in and out of this room.
Unless we have the access to, right?
Yep. So
Perfect.
when the spell is created, it can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. The spell lasts for duration, or until I use an action to dismiss it. When you cast a spell, no sound can pass through the barrier. The barrier will appear as dark and foggy terrain for anybody who does end up in there without permission. It just looks completely dark and foggy. Kind of like if you were to put the render rate down completely on a video game.
I was just thinking if you walk up to a Dark Souls boss room.
Or
Like
that,
that
or if
fog
like,
wall.
or when you're like running in Minecraft too goddamn
Fog
fast,
wall.
it just isn't loading up anymore. Sensors created by divination can't appear inside the protected area, so people can't use divination magic to look in it. And people that are in there cannot be targeted by divination magic. Nothing can teleport in or out of it, and planar travel is blocked within that area. As he fortifies this room completely. Well, that should vault this place up there, right? Real nice. Everybody should be good to go.
Yeah, I'll be fine as long as Wisp doesn't get in here, because she's the last person I want to come in contact with these guys in this stage.
I just got back whenever you were describing that. Did he use Private Sanctum?
Yes, he did. He private
Okay, cool.
the bottom barriers.
Okay, cool.
That's
Awesome.
only us main people have access to this here.
So, you missed a nice little fun story because you would have actually been with them. As he kind of told a story of, he got a flashback of when he was younger and he fought with this group of adventurers called the Daddies. They gave him the opportunity to adopt a child, which he adopted a child named Peyton, a human boy, who went on the adventures with them. This human boy ended up being one of the Daddies' fathers, trapped within a soul of a child. This child also ended up, being turned into a giant, and ended up dying as a giant, and turned zombified, fighting a two-dimensional dragon. And almost like the fate of the gods rolled a natural one for him, he died making the killing blow.
Gotcha.
In which Walter brought him back up as a zombie, but
After years of traveling, about 10 years later, they found a druid, in which resurrected him. But Peyton is still trapped as the form of a giant, traveling through the world somewhere. His son, his adopted son. Seeing
Is he in the same world we are in?
Yep, he is in the Faerun somewhere. He hasn't seen his son in years.
So there's a possibility we might encounter him at some point.
I am going to go ahead and drop the effects of my Fire Giant Strength Potion.
Okay. If you guys were to watch Dungeons and Daddies, you guys would hear the whole story of Walter and Peyton.
That's fucking dope.
And how Walter lost his legs.
Okay, so yeah, after that, I guess is whenever I would find Walter, and I'm going to get him to identify some stuff for me.
Gotcha.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, Bogart will go ahead and help out.
So you guys.
Bogart's gonna want to facilitation film that phone.
So you guys go.
Oh
back,
yeah.
You guys go back to the laboratory. You asked him to identify things. Bogart, you help as well. What's it called? Boris will help as well.
Nice.
As you guys all place these items, or as you place all these new items, they go through and he lets you know that the shield is a spell guard shield. When you hold it, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and spell attacks have disadvantage against you. The glaive is a vicious glaive. When you roll a 20 on the attack roll with it, it does an extra 7 damage. An additional 7 damage when you roll a natural 20.
Okay, hang on. Vicious Glaive. Okay, got
The
that.
hide armor is a +3 hide armor.
Woo!
And the shard is an outer essence shard, but of evil. It is an evil outer essence shard. So this shard, it's a flickering crystal that holds the essence of an outer plane. As an action, and it has the essence of the abyssal plane. As the action, you attach the shard to a tiny object or detach it. If it falls off of your attune, if your attunement ends, you can use the shard as a spellcasting focus while you hold or wear it, as a sorcerer. When you use meta magic on a spell while you're holding it, you can do the extra 3d6 necrotic damage.
Fuck yeah.
But these require attunement by a sorcerer.
Right. Okay, I also have an amulet, the orb, and a staff of lightning and thunder.
So, the amulet, they identify that it is the amulet of the Black Skull.
Oh.
It is an obsidian carved skull that is the shape of a screaming humanoid head. It has ruby eyes and emerald teeth, and it hangs from an iron chain. The amulet has 6 charges and regains 1d6 charges daily at dawn. While wearing the amulet, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to transport yourself and anything you wear or carry to a location within 100 feet of you. The destination you choose doesn't need to be in your line of sight, but it has to be familiar to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence. This effect isn't subject to magic restriction placed on, it isn't subject to the magical restrictions placed on the Tomb of the Nine Gods. Thus, the amulet can be used to enter and exit that tomb. If you aren't undead, you must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw each time you use the amulet to teleport. On a failed saving throw, the amulet skull cackles, and you are transformed in the transit. The transformation takes effect as soon as you arrive at the destination and is determined randomly by rolling percentile die for D100.
Oh,
Jesus.
Nice.
so it's like a blink necklace
That has
a chance to transform you.
yes.
Yep.
A blink necklace with consequences.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
And then you said what else? What is the other item?
The orb.
One second. Put it.
And the staff too, right? Or
Yeah.
is that just
The staff of lightning and thunder,
okay, yeah, it's just a staff of lightning.
and the orb is a negative energy crystal.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it is a basket-sized
Lightning
crystal,
and thunder.
and it is a 150-foot radius field of negative energy that disrupts the natural flow of life. In this field, creatures cannot regain hit points. Any humanoid that dies within it is raised 1 round later as a zombie. This field passes through all solid objects except a layer of silver that is at least a half an inch thick. This crystal
Seeing is. Go ahead.
This crystal cannot be deactivated and only stops functioning if it is destroyed or put in a bag of
Okay.
holding.
Okay.
This
So
crystal has 30 hit points, a 15 AC, and is immune to poison and psychic damage. And then the staff,
it only stops functioning if it's destroyed.
so if you pull that shit out, it is going. So, Staff of Lightning of Thunder, it is a staff that can be wielded as a quarter staff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage roll. You get multiple properties with it. You get lightning property when you hit it with a melee attack with the staff. The target takes an extra 2d6 lightning damage. You have thunder. When you hit a target with a melee attack with the thunder, you can cause the staff to emit a crackle of 3 that is audible of 300 feet, and the target must make a DC 17 con save or become stunned until the end of their next turn, or your next turn. You have a lightning strike, which you can use an action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff tip in a line 5 feet by 120 feet long, and they must make a DC 17 dex save and take 9d6 lightning on a failed and half on a success. Thunderclap, you can use an action to cause the staff to issue a deafening thunderclap, audible of 600 feet. Each creature in 60 feet must make a DC 17 con save. On a failed, take 2d6 thunder and become deafened for a minute. On a success, you only take half damage and isn't deafened. And then you can do lightning and thunder, in which you can only do that 1 time a day at dawn, which you can activate both the lightning and thunder at the same exact time. And if you want to pretty much overpower it, you can do lightning strike and thunderclap in the same attack, but this is a special thing I'm doing. If you do those two, you must make a d20 roll on a 10 or on a natural 1 with it. After the burst, the staff blows up
Oh shit!
in a burst
Fuck
of
yeah.
lightning.
That's
Fuck yeah,
pretty fucking good weapon. I am going to.
So, Jib,
Yeah,
you-
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm destroying this negative energy crystal.
okay.
Damn.
All right.
If it can't be shut off, it fucked our guys up. I'm gonna destroy it.
You pull it out on the table to destroy it. Roll me an attack.
I gotta go soon, but I want to see I want to see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20.
No
Fuck yeah.
way, that's beautiful. Yep, this
Oh,
thing
this
shatters.
is beautiful. All right,
Yep.
so 29. So,
That's 29 off the rip. Oh yeah, that thing fucking shattered.
well, no, it's a 29 to hit.
Oh. So
So,
this thing has 30
Alright.
hit points.
let me see. Yeah, with that crit, just one strike, I did 34 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that thing
Yeah.
shatters in this blow.
Negative energy crystal be gone.
As
That was
well,
cool.
roll me a insight or history check, Jib.
Insight or history? I'll take that insight. History is not that great. $21.
So you're looking at this staff, and you're kind of thinking in on this onslaught and the things you heard. You realize that this staff was the cause of every thunderstorm that almost killed you and your crew. The storm that did kill multiple of your crews. One that, even to this day, you don't know if your best friend's alive because of. It was all because of this staff. Caused by this staff. And the people who were wielding it. And they were going to try to do it again on a third crew you had.
So,
I mean, I already did. Bogart got knocked the fuck out.
that's true. We have well, I mean the staff is part of the boat's armaments now. So,
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
yeah, part of the shit, part of the poo. Okay. So, we probably have somebody in our party who could use it at some point. We're keeping hold of it.
Yeah.
And you even see that JJ, John Johnson, has kind of been on the top deck of the ship, kind of like, oh wow, this is pretty fucking nice. As he kind of followed behind you guys a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
What weight class is that hide armor?
It is medium armor.
Yes, it is a... Oh, Bo can only wear light, huh?
That's fine, because somebody can teach me medium armor at some point, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It just takes like downtime and like gold and a bunch of other shit. Like if you're going by
Yeah,
the
so
actual
I'm
D&D
not-
downtime rules.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat on that too much. Cool.
so at about this time, the sun is setting. JJ kind of asked you guys, like, hey, so my kind of adopted family died in that onslaught. Is it okay if I stick with you guys and see stuff?
No, get off the boat.
Jesus.
All right, yeah, we got room. We got plenty of room.
Like say, we're gonna keep you and we're gonna call you Flapjack.
You're gonna call him Flat Dick?
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, who would ever nickname someone, hey, what up, Flat Dick?
Well, next time we find someone we really don't like,
Yeah, what a flat dick.
What up, Flat Dick?
we got it.
What up?
Alright, I gotta head out. Take care, guys.
Stay safe, man. Enjoy your day.
I guess technically turtles have flat dicks, right?
Wait,
I don't know.
are they like what? Like a,
No, it's kind of prehensile.
like a Laffy Taffy?
No, turtle dicks are like prehensile.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Hentai?
They got a weird head. I know that much.
We all have.
I'm not about to Google pictures of turtle dicks on my phone.
Nah, we're not gonna.
You gotta put it into
What,
incognito
you don't want
mode.
to-
Oh, El,
Think
the last thing I hear is stop
you-
telling me the turtles have flat dicks.
Oh man. So.
You get a text from your NSA agent, yo, what the fuck?
So you guys. The sun is setting. As.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys.
It's like a party blower.
Hmm? No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Does it
like
make
a
sense?
party blower.
Huh. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, I would say. Yeah, I'm also gonna catch real quick. I'm gonna catch Zendara and Vega,
All right. So you walk.
and I am going to, just talk to them for a little bit. Tell them I greatly appreciate their help today, and I will hand each one of them a scimitar of speed.
Okay. You hand them both the scimitar of speed. They give you their thanks. They really believe that it was very much in over their heads for a moment there. I mean, more Zendara, as she looks at you and she's like, "There's so much dead down there. How is this a daily thing for you guys?"
Pretty much.
At this point, yes.
Not as bad, but yes.
Yeah, no, alright, that was a little bit more rough than it normally is, but yeah, it's kind of an everyday thing.
I lost my last squad just a wonder.
Well, thank you for these scimitars. You said they're scimitars of speed?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good and handy. Thank you guys.
And once we get the fort set up, we'll be giving everyone some new gear as well. Everyone needs it.
I'm gonna remove 2 of those scimitars of speed from the
Yeah.
boat.
They're scimitar of speed.
It does require attunement. Okay, yeah, then I can't use it.
For what, your scimitar?
No, the spell guard shield.
Oh.
So if we have anybody else who in the party who uses shields and wants a really, really good shield, we have a spell guard shield available. It requires attunement. I do not have any slots, therefore I cannot use it.
You guys do you guys relate these items over? Are you guys going to gather for the dinner?
Yeah, we'll go down to the.
Yes. 100%.
We leave L to be asleep. He wanted to go to bed, so we're gonna leave him asleep.
Cool. You guys go to join for the dinner. We'll say you three. As Briggs as well pretty much almost just died.
Yeah.
He's gonna rest for that evening as you guys go to this dinner. An egg's hatching. Bliss. So as you walk through, roll me another perception check going through the upper layers of the museum.
For everybody?
Yeah, for you three, yes.
Alright, just one sec. I was in my laundry room.
That's another 31 for me, because I rolled another nat 20.
You said perception?
Yes.
That is a total of 13.
13. Okay. So you, Alexios, what about you, Brogert?
Wow, that's a 4.
You are only thinking of dinner.
Yeah.
Bogert skipped breakfast. So, yeah.
You guys are going through Alexios. You don't quite notice anything as you're walking through these halls. But, Yib, you were walking past that kind of construction area that caught your eye before. With the Warforged-like automatons. You look in there and you get a good, keen eye. And upon looking, you see that they have been taking scales of the silver dragon. And you see even scales of various other dragons. These arcane signature, each of them giving off arcane signature. As you look in, you scan around that kind of harp as you pass by it real closely with the natural 20. You see that there is almost barrels of all of the metallic dragon scales, and it is almost like a war room being situated as they're affixing these scales to these automatons.
Okay.
As you guys gather downstairs and meet over to where the eating hall is, here. Astalan in there kind of greets you guys more at the bottom of the steps, and he's like, "Follow me, guys. As dinner has been prepared, once we are done, we will review the magnificence of life. It's fullest." You are all gathered together into the chamber. Each of you guys see a big old meal of giant, like, it looks like turkey but bigger, as he has prepared this roasted axe beak for you guys. And there's 3 down the table. There is sweet potato pie. There is a thing of kind of like a pulled pork barbecue chicken, and various different vegetables steamed and grilled, all prepared on this table. I see that a lot of your crew is not decided to join us today. Are you guys only the face of the company?
No. It's just a rough day. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, well,
They
I completely do.
decided to retire early.
Okay, well, the less people, the less overwhelming it will be for the wormling, I guess. Well, I guess you all enjoy this grand feast, as the entire table is full of food. He was prepared to, feed a whole party of people.
I guess we could call some of the crew in.
It's up to you, as the dinner is in front of you guys.
Yeah, let's do that. Here, let me go. I will go grab. We're gonna go grab Walter, Zendara, Vega. We're gonna grab. Let's see here. Yeah, this will be really funny. Flintfoot, Steelfoot, Jurger, Halder, and Will Smith. But not Will's wife. Yeah.
I'll put Walter at the end of the table.
Yeah.
And Will.
As you gather,
There we go. Perfect.
so you're like, oh, I'll be right back, actually.
Yeah, and I go round up the crew and bring them in.
Well, as they all come in, you kind of hear Jurger and Halder kind of, oh, Dad. Oh, we got a fucking meal today, boys. When they just start fucking slapping each other's stomach, rushing bareback belly style. Yeah! Flintfoot and Steelfoot comes in. Oh shit! Oh goddamn! Alright. They kind of scurry over, Vega and Zendara. They come in and they're like, they kind of look a little overwhelmed. They straighten their backs and they're just like, oh shit, we're eating dinner with some fucking dignitaries right now. Walter wheels.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume with this group of people the fucking table manners are off, and it's just a good old time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Walter wheels in. He's like,
Oh, good to see you again, Astalan. Oh, you look like you've had better days. Okay.
and even Will comes in. Little lass. He's like, you sure I shouldn't invite Jada?
Oi, grab a seat.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sure. Thanks for inviting me. Okay, and he looks very nervous. He's kind of like, oh shit, I'm going to dinner without my wife. Nervous. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, it was just a business meeting, hon.
Bogart's gonna lean over and he's just gonna say, relax, and cast a suggestion on him.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Is he just relaxes? He kind of looks over. He just be good. Be good.
We're all friends here. We're all having fun.
As Alder and Jurger are already filling their plates to a mountain. Flintfoot and Steelfoot are they're not even putting things on their plate. They're just grabbing things off of piles of food and just starting to fucking eat them. Vendera and Vedga set themselves up a nice plate. Will, gets himself a nice plate. Walter is kind of, he begins to eat as he looks over to Astelin, and he's actually gives him a harder look. You guys are all having your dinner. Is there anything you would all like to do during this dinner?
I was just wondering how we convinced Little Cump but not his wife.
So I am going to ignore. I'm going to ignore the food and eat the silverware.
You're just kind of like take some of the his.
Nah, I'm just joking. It's gonna be pretty much a fucking pretty good old time. I don't really think there's anything like significant that I have.
They just catch you over there just eating copper coins. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
the dirt money. Just alright. This will actually fill me a little. What? So you're all gathered. Walter looks at Astelan, and he's gonna observe and roll something.
Ooh.
Astelan, buddy. You don't really look too well. Are you okay?
If you would have saw earlier, we had an encounter, and I myself had to pull out the old wings again and face another one of my kind. A kind that has been long dead for centuries. The dragon that I faced, he was one of our ancestors. One of Darvin's ancestors. This thing fighting him, he held him down, but he breathed that cataclysmic breath into my chest. I held him, I pinned him down as long as I could, struck at his very soul till he was no longer anything that could be brought back. But I think that breath did something to me. But let's not all dive on the mood of this dinner, talking about the inevitable. As he begins to continue eating, we have a momentous occasion to observe later. A very momentous occasion. So, the dinner goes on. About 30-40 minutes of feasting happens. Everybody's having a ball. Halder and Jurder laughing and goofing. Here and there you kind of see them kind of throw a pea at the goblinoid's head and The goblin looks back and like, and they throw something back, kind of laugh back at them. It is a cafeteria room table currently of just different demeanors at this dinner. You can catch that Haldur and Jurder are very easygoing barbaric orcs. They love to goof around a lot. Flintfoot and Steelfoot, they are constantly bickering amongst each other, but you feel that kinship of twin brothers that don't always see eye to eye, but truly love each other unconditionally and will kill someone for each other. Zendara and Vedga, you see that they want to poise themselves very high. They have a goal in mind that you guys don't know. But you guys sense that they are trying to kill a demeanor unlike a pirate. Will, he is just relaxed eating dinner right now. Just eating. I like this crew. Wow. Usually you catch all these people coming in and out of the shops once in a while or through the shop windows, but wow, I hope the wife enjoys these trips that we make.
I'm sure she will. So there's plenty of adventures to be had.
So you guys are all then, after dinner is finished, you see some halflings come in, take your plates and everything, and clear out the table. Ashlank says, "Alright, may we all gather by the fountain by my statue. So it shall witness a spectacle beyond all others." Bless you.
No, thank you.
You guys all gather over by the well, and I ain't gonna move the tokens right now. So you all gather there. He begins to place this egg on this more of a central bowl on this fountain. You see the fountain is adorned by some dragon heads, some silver dragon heads that spurt out water, but in the center is this large bowl that cusps this egg perfectly as he places him in. He stands in front, or more of behind it, in front of his statue. Now all, let me get into a form that you may not all be so comfortable with, and I do apologize in advance for any startles that may happen. As he expands his form into his draconic form once again. And you see Will Smith looks with the biggest open eyes imaginable. Just, Alder and Jerker are kind of like,
Oh shit. Oh, fucking A. You a big bitch.
Flintfoot and Steelfoot are, they kind of stand more in the back and kind of like, oh, a little uncomfortable. Will Smith is terrified though. He is not accustomed to this kind of life. And Astalan then breathes on this egg. It is a breath that turns the room from a good, decent, maybe 30 degrees Fahrenheit to a -10. The room becomes fucking freezing. Like you guys have been locked in a cooler for 10 hours with no escape. With no jacket, no nothing. Your breaths begin to create the largest fogs. And as you guys look upon this egg, you see this immense glow start to appear. It begins almost like a cobalt blue to a light blue to the sky to a white till it glows ever so light and bright. Some moments pass by. And as about 2 minutes of this breath of you guys sitting in these freezing temperatures, you hear a crack, a movement, then a little chirp. Little tiny little draconic chirps happen in the room, but it is filled with a fog of icy cold temperatures. And as it dissimates, you see standing there this little silver dragon wormling standing there. But you also see the crest horn of a white dragon as well. This kind of, let me say, kind of like a little, like, fin grow up from the center horn to the back. And it looks to you all in almost a sense of awe-inspiring wonder, as this is the first silver-white dragon hybrid born. And does anybody in this party speak Draconic?
Haku did. Draconic.
Nope, I do not.
Ogre, do you speak Draconic? I think you did.
Ogre does speak Draconic.
So you hear, coming from the parent and the child, Astalan and this little youngling, in Draconic, and you're the only one that understands it. Hello, my sweet child. You are my force of nature beyond all others. My heir to all of this that I work so hard for you. You are everything and more to me, as well as your brother, who you will meet soon. May you guys care for each other oh so well, because I don't know how much longer I will be here. But as your father, I will do everything in my power to fight and stay and raise the greatness that you will be, son. And you already hear from this dragon. Father. Hello. What do you mean? Not too long. I just arrived in this world. Who are these people? Ah, these are the people who have brought you here safely to me. So they are not food. Okay. That's good. That's good. Well, what shall we do, Father? Well, we shall first give you a name. Your name shall be Teeka-sen. But if anybody asks, you shall just call yourself Teeka. Because there will be a day where you can look just like these amazing people here and gain the power to be in a less intimidating form for the masses. But never worry about that, son. As this great town that I have built for you, you will never have to worry about being judged. And then he turns to you all. This is my son, Teeka-sen. But you may all call him Teeka. And this dragon kind of climbs down from that little egg perch, kind of does a slight little bow to you all.
Bogart's gonna kind of bow back and in Draconic say, "Happy birthday, Teeka."
Oh. You can speak to me. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Bogart.
Okay.
Bogart Bigben.
Oh, Bogart Bigben. It is very pleasurable to meet you. Father, I'm hungry. Ah, don't fret, child. The cooks have already prepared you a phenomenal meal for your awakening. And as for you all, may you all help yourselves to my town in and out anytime. And he hands you all a small, kind of like a talisman. And on it shows the face of a silver dragon. The portal will sense this token upon it. Do not lose this, as this is your safe access into this town, without needing to deal with the blizzard. But I must go spend some time with my new boy. Let's go let our wings stretch. Fly the spine of the world. As they carry out and fly off the steps. Will Smith looks at you all. What the fuck was that?
Just another Tuesday.
Boy, that was a dragon, homie.
That was a
Don't
dragon.
worry about it.
That was a dragon.
Yeah,
that was two
that
dragons.
was- Well, yeah, that was a dragon.
They didn't eat us. They spoke to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't,
You got
Don't
a
worry.
lot to learn, my friend.
Okay. Please, between us, don't tell the wife about this. She will be so jealous. I am so scared. I have to change my underwear microscopically.
No worries, we got you.
all good.
So what would you guys like to do? As it is now, the sun has set.
Well, I guess just head back to the ship at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
So you all squat
Yeah.
back up to the ship. Everybody gathering their own mindset of this experience that they just encountered. Watching the birth and the hatching of a silver dragon. The transformation of a human into a silver dragon. Or humanoid, as he tends to appear as a high elf. And just having a general dinner and knowing the dinner that they just had with this individual. And almost treated as equals. You all gather back up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys just gonna do a long rest here?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, long rest and then we'll get going
So
in the
everybody
morning.
gathers to their bed, bellies full.
And then we're just gonna gaslight Will Smith's wife.
You said
Yes.
you're gonna gaslight Will Smith's wife.
Yeah, about what just happened.
All
There's
right.
no dragon. No dragon. Dragon.
I was like, we weren't out
I
eating
was
with
gonna,
some
I was
dragons.
gonna, yeah, I was gonna avoid just talking to her in general.
Yeah, that's what my plan is. Just because the way she is.
So as you guys are
Mm-hmm.
gathering to your rooms, resting to the night. Ogre, do you have a dream for these brief moments where kind of you're observing your family being in your tribe for a moment? Those moments where you were kind of set up as more of a disappointment within your family. You get these memories flashing by in your sleep, almost fever dream like. That gashing, that attack from that creature coming at you, you flipping it, him taking you out, that fear of him being over your body for that brief moment, his face gnarling in your visuals. That is what your dreams are filled in throughout the night. Alexios, you don't dream. Ever since waking up to these new abilities, you haven't been able to dream. All your dreams have relatively been almost like watching the experience of somebody else through your sleep. This experience today is the experience of you're in an area of vast light, and in those moments you see your Kaori, that little spirit that's attached to you. He sits in front of you, looks at you, and then he glides off. Do you follow?
Yeah.
You begin to follow him. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
So you're gliding around. It's almost like you're being pulled and tethered by this thing in your sleep. Where it goes, you're feeling this string getting pulled along with him. You look around. You start to see other Kaori spirits of various different looks and designs and creations. All attached and tethered to some type of humanoid. And he starts to fly out of temple. You see 3, 10, start to look out in a distance though behind you, and you only see darkness. All of these beings are flying into this temple. That's when you wake up. Jib, in your sleep. You're in your sentry's rest. As you're resting, you hear a in your brain for a second as something start to hear a breath. Your sentry's rest, you're looking around. Not even like a looking around. You're kind of just scanning. But your brain can't wake up in this moment. It's not allowing you to. You're just hearing like something's just over your shoulders watching you right now. You will wake up in the morning. And that's where we'll end today.
Real quick, just because I have to say it, Bogart was gonna be playing his lyre as everyone goes to sleep,
Okay.
just to get that, to get the what was it?
The Song of Rest?
Yes.
Oh, let's see, I gotta read what that thing does again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just
You said what?
just an extra D6.
Okay. And then, what'd you say, Daniel?
I said fucking awesome.
So that's an extra DC
Yeah.
10 HP for everybody as you guys wake up in the morning after your nice sleep.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
that
much temp
That
XP?
would that would affect everybody except for me.
Please said how much temp
Uh,
XP?
you said 6, right? Or is it 8d6?
You said 86?
I don't. Bogart, what'd you say your Song of Rest does?
It's just an extra D6 to healing.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one D6 to hit die.
Oh, great. A 2.
Yeah, like,
It's still better than nothing. All right, fuck yeah.
That was a nice, not the best sleep that you guys have had. But it was still sleep, nonetheless. You guys wake up in the morning in the town of Hosmedon. The nice little snowy blizzard above, keeping it, its distance. This nice little dome around the town. You guys are rising up, gathering your things in the morning. And outside, you do hear a nice morning air. But we can still continue on if you guys like, but I feel like this might be a good way to stop.
Yeah, that's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Quick.
That is a good breaking break.
Yeah, I'm down to stop right here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
good session.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
get ready. Might have some people come over to get tattooed.
Hey, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
Dude, hell yeah.
Morning.